Okay, good morning students and welcome to our today class. Today we are having the same chapter, that is chapter number 6, physical activity and leadership training. But in this particular chapter, today we are going to start our new topic. Today we are having two topics regarding the meaning of adventure sports, first one, and the second one is objectives of adventure sports. Before start this particular topic, that meaning of adventure sports and objective of adventure sports, I want to, we can say, recall again you that the chapter which we are going through from our video classes, that is physical activity and leadership training. By the name of this particular chapter, physical activity means adventure sports, physical activities, and adventure sports is the main and the most important part of physical activities. And as per the previous videos or the previous lectures, we are also knowing this particular thing, that we are creating the leadership quality. We are creating the leadership quality through physical activities. This is a kind of a simple recall regarding this particular chapter among you people, because adventure sports is the most important part of the physical activity, and the physical activity is one of the best source to create leaders. This is the basic, we can say, the role or the most important role of adventure sports in physical activities, and the role of adventure sports and the physical activities in creating the leaders. So this is the we can say the recalling, or we can say the recap of this particular chapter. Now students, come to our today's topic, that is meaning of adventure sports. Simple one, interesting. Come to the first of all meaning. Adventure sports activities are the risky and the dangerous activities which are mostly performed in natural environment. Means adventure sports activities are the risky, because adventure sports is not sports to playing in a ground or in some bounded area. It is basically, adventure sports basically performed in a natural environment. So while performing these particular activities in a natural environment, the risk factor is increasing very high. These are the activities which give us the exciting or unusual experience with uncertain outcome. We know that the adventure activities always gives us the exciting or unusual experience. Experience जो इसका है, that is up to the मतलब beyond the we can say the beyond the things, and with the uncertain outcome. Outcome क्या है इसका है, that we doesn't know. Adventure sports are different from the traditional sports. This is very simple, that the adventure sports are different from traditional sports. जो भी हम traditional sports खेल रहे हैं, for example, if we are going to play football, hockey, badminton, basketball, those all are the traditional sports, but adventure sports are totally different from these traditional sports. These activities are usually competitive in nature and involve risk and excitement. These activities are usually competitive in nature. Nature means natural environment, for example, mountains, rivers, forest, snow mountains, or we can say the deserts. So this particular kind of environment is basically meant for the adventure sports in nature and involve risk and excitement. Risk is also there in adventure sports, as well as excitement is also there. So both factors, risk and excitement, are travel parallelly along with each other in adventure sports. Adventure sports is a bold activity which involves dangerous actions and outcome is uncertain. Mean to say, adventure sports is the bold activities. Bold activities mean bungee jumping, scuba diving, parasailing. There are so many kind of adventurous activities that related to the single word that is known as the bold activities, which involves dangerous actions and the outcome is uncertain. Every kind of adventure sports is having the dangerous kind of actions and the outcome is uncertain. क्या होगा after performing that particular action or that particular skill? क्या होगा? Nobody knows. So this is the students' meaning of the adventure sports. Any doubt? So please ask me on the WhatsApp group. Clear?